We are now doing 2 trifectas at the same time. Alright, this is Spyro 3 any percent. Basically we are trying to go through the end of
So,
most of the levels, and then we're going to cheat our way into the final boss. Yeah, thanks, Goog. I don't need any. I don't need any gems. I'm thinking of the wrong category. I mean, it kind of depends on what cheese you want, but for cheddar, both Vermont and Wisconsin are pretty well known. Michigan's known for cherries, I think. I mean, several states are known for cherries, but that would be a nice holiday. Hopefully you can do it soon.
oh, the right.
The cherries are more like up by Traverse City, so pretty far north. If I remember my geography correctly. I wish I had a passion. Mm. Been doing that a lot lately. I have never picked blueberries. Why did that flop? I had the height. Yeah, I hope you enjoy seeing the SRT runners.
Thanks again. Hi.
I've done lots of apple picking, but never blueberries. Ooh, that sounds wonderful.
Thanks for.
Now that was just bad. I did not practice this today. Do it. I don't know what's going on. But can't exactly reset. Come on. Yeah, that would make a really nice highlight. I agree. No Boar Proxy. Still haven't hit that in an actual run.
Be sure to.
Don't agree. Welcome on in, Super Dave. Thank you for the big emote. So big I couldn't tell who you were.
Yeah.
We had a PB pace in Tally that we threw in Dragon Shores. We had a decent Vortex run, probably my second best. And this S3 Any is a disaster. Yo, Abiding, thanks for the on-screen celebration. I appreciate it. Super Dave is too powerful for this chat. I hope you're doing well, though. And thanks for the big luck. I definitely need it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with these. I had trouble in my practice run on Friday as well, but I'm just not hitting this the way that I should be. At least we hit the swim portion consistently. Yes, definitely. Like, you can fail this as many times as I did and still save time over a first try tree swim. And if you fail tree swim, your run's basically over, right? And in any percent, you like this keeps you from entering hard mode
My
because to do tree swim, you have to grab that egg, right? In 100 egg, there's not a huge difference. You
oh.
have to grab that egg either way. In any percent, you don't want to grab that egg. Grabbing that egg in any percent turns all of the bosses the rest of the way into hard mode, which makes a biggest difference on Spike, but for like Buzz, no. This can't be right. This isn't the order. Let's try this and see. This, I just sort of did the split order, but the split order is wrong. Okay.
Let's.
Not ideal, that's time loss, but it's not dead. I kind of figure. So if you finish Sunrise on
Listen carefully.
Molten or Seashell, you don't get the warped to the balloon and the balloon won't come down because the NPCs are still standing there saying, well, I need more eggs. You have to finish on one of the other levels. And I did not. My split order doesn't make sense. So I had to take some time loss and going to another level, entering and exiting it. Because my split order was wrong, I just sort of defaulted into that. Yeah, I did that in a run on like Friday. So I should know that too. That's part of the reason that people do waterfall swim, because you want to end on either Sheila or I guess Cloud, technically. Well, that wasn't a good sunrise, let's say that.
Okay, Dre.
I will grab Dave for luck. This doesn't affect the difficulty, apparently. I was too low?
So. Sir?
Shoutouts to easy mode just removing that Trinok by the door.
Mission.
Don't agree that that was early, but okay. Yeah, that's how this S3 run has gone, isn't it?
You are.
All right, we'll give this a try or two before we move on. I have hit this trick in a run before, but not often. Thanks for the good luck, Crystal. Hope you're doing all right. All right, that was our try. Go ahead and talk to me, Zoe.
Hi, Spyro.
A little awkward, but that should be fine. I am doing the Vortali any trifecta, the just any percent trifecta, and the restricted any percent trifecta all in a row. As far as I know, no one has ever been crazy enough to do this in one like go before. So I should have the world record if I can finish. In practice, this means I'm doing every single main category except for the 337 ones. Yeah, I was inspired. Super Days suggested it as, I think, as a joke. I was already going to do 2 of them. Certainly hasn't been my best 3 any, but that's okay.
We would.
Yeah, Super Dave never jokes. Kappa. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I'm obviously an hour and a half in, but this is the first of the 3 legs, and also the second. Yeah, I hope you're doing all right, Crystal. Thanks for having me yesterday. I know I didn't hang out all that long, but it was fun. Well, to be fair, your odds are slightly worse than, say, Cyanide's were. And I didn't get any despite having Sword and Shield odds.
Oops.
Plus, you got Cyanide to do Mushroom Speedway, which sadly will not be part of this run, just as a heads up, because I have finally removed it from 100 Egg. Oh, you should. Shoutouts to that enemy just not being there on easy mode. Or that one. Or these. Or that one. They just really make Icy Peak a whole lot easier on easy mode. Ooh, that would be good. Yeah, definitely do it.
Oh, by the way.
You know, if it's not too much work. Yo, nice, Cloudy. That one's big in all of the categories. I mean, least in 117, but still even then, it's helpful.
Let's hit.
All right, this is easy mode Spike, which changes his attack patterns and the damage patterns. At this point, I go for Boar Proxy once in every run just in case. I haven't hit it in a run yet, but I have in practice.
My
tactical instincts. One, two. Yep, progress is progress. It means you're working on it. I think it would be Crystal, I think it would be a cool idea, but I totally get that.
Listen to me, Dre.
Really? I disagree completely. All right. Fireworks factory, any percent, no proxies. Left here.
It looks
Right down the middle.
it looks
This has not been my best 3 any, but we are getting through it
Did you see?
still. Hopefully helmet doesn't take 10 minutes.
Be careful.
Ready? Right, now for zombie 1. That might be a touch early. We'll see. Nope, that's good. This egg also apparently doesn't affect difficulty, so that's good. It's probably fast. I'm pretty sure that's faster than entering Bentley and Zombie. I could be mistaken. Uh-oh. Don't do this to me, camera.
I will.
Since if you're in Zombie, this part won't throw this snowball. So if you enter the level in zombie, you do have to take a death somewhere. Likewise, when I enter Charmed Ridge in zombie, since I don't go for cap proxy, I'm going to have to take a death there, but there's a very fast death you can take. For safety, I'm going to grab this.
Thanks, bro.
Alrighty. We're getting close to Helmet, and then we have to start thinking about Gulp Skip because S2Any is next.
Welcome.
I was tired of getting squashed by him, so I take the extra couple seconds and just don't. Nice double bonk, but I will take that.
Thanks for helping.
Since we're proxyless, that's a pretty good Frozen Altars. Back in we go quickly for another zombie. You do need zombie to enter Charmed Ridge. You don't need it for Bentley, but in practice I need it for Bentley. That might have had it and I hit the wrong button. Oh, that's why we grab the extra life. That looks early. I don't know why I exited that. Oh, but it's not. Okay. I'm going left. Oh yeah, that looked very early. It might. I don't get any vibration on this though, so I have to guess. At some point I'll look into it and see if you can set it up. Sky would probably know. Now the death because I'm in zombie, and the whirlwind at the end of the level doesn't work if you're in zombie. Sounds good. Trifecta is going pretty good. I mean, I'm not like PBing in any category, but on the whole, I'd say it's been going well overall.
Oh,
Alrighty, it's Scorch time. Or as they're better known, Spike 2's Pit. Yo, thanks for hanging out, Abiding. Have a good night. I will talk to you tomorrow, most likely. I'll text you. Thanks for the good luck. Have a good night. I assume Cinder too.
that's it.
That's it. I've had enough. But I'm only on game 3 of 7. Yeah, Cinder, if you're going to bed, have a good night as well. I'll text you in the morning. Thanks for the good luck, Cinder. Have a good night and enjoy your half day. Awkward ending. It is time.
Spyro.
Bonk for good luck. That was the right velocity. Now, can I save this? Yes. I think that braking is going to cause me problems. Oh, I had it. Okay. We'll take that. Again, this won't quite PB, but this was a within expectation, I would say. Depending on how this fight goes, it could be a 41. Okay. That's the wrong skip. Oops. That's fine. I want the UFO anyways. I'm better with the UFO. Okay. That's actually only a few seconds off PB, despite how poorly the start of that went. So I'm very happy with that. And that's a sub 2-hour Vortalieni, which was my goal. Thanks for the GG, Crystal. Thanks for the GG, Super Dave. Now the one that I'm most worried about, even though I did a run Friday, I did a run yesterday. Thanks, Cloudy. I will say every single run in that Vortalieni near the end had a chance to PB. So I'm definitely happy with that. I love to see that. That means that we're playing well. We'll see if I'm still playing well in 3.5 hours, but nice. That was terrifying.
This.
And off we go. This is the 4th of 7 runs. It is hopefully going to be the shortest. For safety. Happy 2 hours. Still going strong.
Before you get to the castle dungeons.
So after this trifecta, I have a couple races this weekend. 100 egg on Saturday, S200 on Sunday. And then I think I'm going to try and knock out the rest of my short-term Spyro speedrunning goals, and then see how I'm feeling after that. But that would mean that on Monday I'm planning to run Speedway %. And Wednesday, I do have my Sparksys 120 incentive. So a lot of Spyro in the next 8 days. And then we'll reassess, see how I'm feeling. Variety of things I might do at that point, other than I do have to derust 117 for the 117 race in 2.5 weeks. But after that, I might take a break from Spyro for a bit. I may just do less of it. Have a couple things I'm thinking of. I haven't decided when I'm going to go back to Wind Waker. I will at some point. But it may. I'm taking a bit of a break from that. One thing I'm thinking of is KH2 Rando or Persona 4 Golden, which I think is more suitable for my stream than 3 or 5. I've been really enjoying 3, but it's just not the sort of thing I would be comfortable streaming. So we'll see. Exciting things coming up in the month of October. Probably less Spyro. For a bit. That feels really bad. Please hold. I do want to keep talking so that we don't get issues with the music, though. Hopefully the talking doesn't distract me too much. Gulp skip is hard. Gulp skip is very hard. That's on me. I didn't hit square. I'm messing up the easy part. I didn't actually do a charge glide. All right. So once again, talking so that we don't have issues with the music. I don't really want to have to deal with this being muted, if at all possible. Come on, Spyro, you can do it. Not far enough forward yet. Okay, there we go. All right. Spyro. At least this is the only time in the run we have to do this, unless we game over on Gulp. I disagree. I had really wanted to start on this, but there's no good way to get to start on S2 any and do the trifecta. Which is unfortunate because I really did want to start on this just so I could reset if things went wrong. I can't believe I'm more consistent at helmet than this. I do not understand. We're also going to be in danger on live shortly. We may have to take a game over either here or in Winter Tundra. We don't want to take that game over in Dragon Shores. Talking, not letting the music happen. Let's see. So, how is everyone doing today? Other than watching Gulp Skip go poorly. Can't believe I first tried this in my Hundo run a couple nights ago. This trick is just so weird. You had pizza? That sounds good. What type? Oh, I'm botching the easy part. The first time I didn't hit square, the second time I'd hit too long. We're in genuine danger. Other than just the time being bad. Because we have to take a death in Dragon Shores. I don't know why this is doing it to me. I did a run yesterday. It's not like I haven't practiced Gulp Skip. And I did Hundo the day before. I PB'd in Hundo by 13 minutes. The first try Gulp Skip. This skip means you don't have to collect all 14 talisman. It basically saves, I want to say, like 15 minutes. Something on that order. So you have bad taste in pizza. Understood. Kappa. But yeah, just realistically speaking, this skip saves so much time that it's worth doing what I'm doing and going for it repeatedly. And normally I'm more consistent at it. It's not frame perfect. I'm just playing really terribly. I'm genuinely upset at how I'm playing with this particular trick. Yeah, it's not frame perfect at all. I'm not hitting the right buttons. Just straight up, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I mean, there's very special movement that you have to do to get it to work, but I'm basically clipping into the wall. So yeah, pretty much that. All right, come on, Spyro. You can do it. Almost there, Spyro. Almost there. Well, that's a game over. I haven't game overed here in forever. Not since January. My PB's already come and gone, and I've got like 9 minutes of gameplay left. That's not true. My PB is 16, not 15. All right, let's go. Once again. All right. Spyro, I really need you to hit this trick for me. We still have 3 more categories to go after this. Actually, I know what the problem is. Whenever I do this and Cloudy's not watching, I get it first try. Hey, Vanny, welcome on in. Could one of my VIPs give a shout out? I am slightly otherwise engaged at the moment. Welcome on in, Raiders. I hope you're doing well. I hope the stream went well. Thanks, Super Dave. I am Urugla. I'm in the middle of doing something bad. Both this gulp skip, which has been going bad, but also I'm doing a trifecta, which I will explain in a moment. I think my brain can't handle doing gulp skip and explain what I'm doing. Though realistically speaking, with how this is going, I don't think my brain can do gulp skip, period. This is every main category except the completion ones. So it's Vortali any, Trifecta any, and Restricted any. Please, game, just... Ha! I keep getting in there and I keep failing the charge glide, which is the easy part. I've failed this 6 times now, so that's why I'm a little frustrated. And this is going to get muted because of the music unless I talk over it. Even though this song is claimed as copyright by someone who did it after the game came out, thinking emoji. I appreciate it. I got this first try yesterday. I got this first try in my hundo run a couple days ago, and I just can't hit it now. Which, you know, that's actually how this goes for me. I got third try helmet, so that was nice, in Spyro 3 any. I was more worried about helmet than gulp skip, but apparently I was wrong. I nearly charged into the wall there. I'm very close to charging into the wall and just calling it after Vortali any. But I will try not to do that. But how was your stream? I hope it went well. More crash, I see. I hope you're enjoying that. I did some Crash 3 any as a casual play, like something that you've done and do on occasion. Not bad. I did not enjoy the Ricky race. That's good. I'm glad. Props to you for being able to run those. They're intense. There we go. First try. 16-minute gulp skip. Gross.
Gulp, we've
My PB in this category is 16 minutes. I just spent that long on gulp skip. Oof. Well, we did get a 42 for S3 any. So a solid S1 any will get me sub 2, but I was really hoping for better than that. But yes, so now that we're in the fun part of the run, gulp the second time, I am doing 7 categories as part of this. So this is Spyro 1 Vortex, Spyro 2 14 Talisman, Spyro 3 any percent, Spyro 2 any percent, Spyro 1 any percent, then Spyro 2 40 Orb, and Spyro 300 Egg. It's a lot. It is every main category in the trilogy that isn't a full completion category. I would love to do the all main categories, but my 337 time is a bit slow at the moment. One day. I am so frustrated at this controller. This is how Spyro 2 NE is going to go. Oh, I have one in my mouth, apparently. I didn't see that get picked up. Whatever. Let's just get out of Spyro 2, please. Let's go play 1, let's go play 3, but let's get out of Spyro 2. Specifically, let's just get away from Gulp for a little bit. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to manage this, but... Oh, nice. I got the double. To the best of my understanding, no one has ever run this before. Which makes this interesting. It's not an actual category, but I can pretend to have the world record in something by default. It is fun. This Spyro 2 any percent aside. Okay, apparently the flame didn't hit that. Okay, we're out. All right. Let's try and finish this off. Still some more tricks to go. Category is just brutal.
I finally come up with a way.
But we have Spyro and any percent coming up. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's how I got second in 293 collectibles. Who runs 293 collectibles? Me. I'm the answer to that trivia question. Well, it ate my charge. It's been doing that a bit. I don't know if that's me or the controller. It ate my charge in Spyro 3 NE when I was trying to enter Fireworks Factory. Okay, that's good. Not dying there is good. Super Dave, if you say it, I will time you out. Please don't say it. I'm in the middle of a marathon. Also, it's decidedly not true in this case. I thought that was it. I have to do this 6 times. This is number 3. This is why I always start with Spyro 2, because my hands get very tired by the end and I can't do the tricks. But no way around that in a run like this. There's one. So for my channel art, some of it's me, some of it's Celador, who is amazing. I definitely don't have the talent to do what she does, but I have put together a few of the things that you see. And that's Celador with 2 underscores at the end, if you want to check her out. Yeah, this is frustrating. I'm going to have to do this again in an hour or so. I guess an hour and a half. I genuinely don't know if I'm going to be able to do this in an hour and a half. I can't do it now. Thank you for the shout out, Super Dave. Yes, that is the correct user. She does art for a good amount of the Spyro community, I'd say. And she runs some S2J especially.
Welcome.
Yeah, of course. This is the one I get at first try and not the run that was on PB pace. Oh well. This is a disgustingly bad S2NE. Like, I think I can't get sub 2 on the any percent trifecta anymore. Yeah, they're definitely very involved in the community. All right, actual Spyro 2 runners look away. That means you, Grapevine. It works, so I don't really care. But that's not how you're supposed to do that swim. All right, let's get out of this game. Big disappointment.
Spyro, we want.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we got one of the 2 hits. All right, coming up on time. All right, let's get out. Play a different game. We unfortunately do have to come back for 40 Orb. Thanks to the GG, Super Dave. At least 40 Orb will be a little bit nicer. Fewer tricks. Thank you. Obviously, I'm not happy with that. That's like double the length of my PB. But, I mean, I knew that was a possibility when I moved it to be the 4th game.
Okay, rolling. Oh,
3
it's been
categories left.
peaceful.
They are the longest. S1, NE, S240 orb, and S300 egg. All right, let's have a nice chill S1 any. We'll see how things hold up here. Nice bonk. This is just so very different from Vortex. I don't agree. All right. That's an early split. Okay. As long as I'm consistent, it doesn't really matter. Any percent town square. All right, one more dragon. And then we're out of artisans. Or artifight sands. Blood a split hand. Off we go. This is the last Spyro 1 category of the run. Shame that we don't do more of it, but it's what it is. That's not right. Oh, that got him. I didn't think that was going to hit him. I thought that was a bad angle. Hello, hello, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. This is a mistake, by which I mean it is a trifecta. I'm running 3 different Spyro Trilogy trifectas, all in a row, all intermingled, in fact. Definitely an experience. Other than S2N, it has gone pretty well. S2N was a complete train wreck. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I figure, Forlo, you of all people should appreciate this category, since it is all of the main categories except for the completion ones. Pleased to meet you as well. Yeah, I cannot claim that what you're going to see is high-level gameplay, but I am probably one of the few people to actually do this. I am doing all right. I'm glad to be done with S2N, which was a disaster. 32 minutes, so really a disaster. Gulpskip just decided it wouldn't. But I got out of S3N pretty happily, so now I've got some of the more fun ones left. So the restricted any % trifecta is what I have left. So S1N, S240 orb, and then S300 egg to finish it all off. I'm excited. No. Everything else has gone pretty well. I've been very close to PB in each of the other categories so far, which is really all you can ask for in a run like this. Yeah, it was kind of a spur of the moment thing. I had promised my chat of Vortalieni, and I had promised them a trifecta any %, and Super Dave tricked me into doing this and add the restricted any at the end, which is a category I do actually run. I'm pretty sure Dave also suggested incremental gems, but I ignored that one. Listen, can you imagine doing incremental 15,000 gems as part of a trifecta? Or like as part of a marathon with other categories together with it? Like, it's the sort of thing you're probably going to need to reset on a few times just because you collected the wrong gem. Who says it's not part of the Trifecta? Thankfully, my brain is autopiloting into the correct route so far. We'll see if that holds a bit later. Yeah, Super Dave is learning to just skip the yellow gem entirely and like dupe something else. How would incremental gems even work in that? Do you mean incremental as in the number goes up each time you collect one? I think this is the first flight level or speedway level we've seen in the entire run, which is wild. I mean, it's not wild. Wild flight's later. Especially because I am a genuine proponent of speedway percent. Another trifecta. In that one, your goal is to fully clear all flight levels and speedways in the original trilogy as quickly as possible. Super Dave here is in second place in that category, behind Silent. Sky is in third, Crystal's in fourth, and I'm in fifth, taking up the rear. If you like the flight levels at all, it has a lot of nice variety of gameplay. I'm genuinely a proponent of that category. I think it's a lot of fun. I'll probably be doing it at some point next week. All standalone fruit, then all single fruit boxes, then multi-fruit boxes. What about the boxes that sort of cycle between the different things that they can give? How do you treat those? This is any. I went to do a vortex route, which is very wrong. I started that glide very early, but it worked out. For those of you joining late, this is the fifth category of 7 that I will be doing. We have already done 14 Talisman, Vortex, Spyro 3 Any, and Spyro 2 Any. No magic stairs for me, sadly. Guess I didn't need that green. Super Day is not responding because he's already trying to run the category. All right. Not a bad first couple of worlds. Probably not my best, but no huge mistakes. We take that. Especially because I would love a restricted any PB. It's been a while since I've run that. And I'm definitely a lot better at 100 egg than I was last time I tried. So I definitely could PB. There is someone on the leaderboards a couple minutes ahead of me, so that would be wonderful to gain a place on the boards, but we'll see what happens. Don't remember this being Aladdin for SNES. Why is everything so slippery suddenly? We do love free world records. Hey, I did hold the Speedway percent world record for, what was it, like 12 hours as the first person to run the category. So part of the where it says unknown world record has to do with just the way that I've entered the splits. But no, I don't think anyone has actually done these three trifectas together and said that it was a thing. With that said, none of my times for any of the individual segments or individual trifectas are going to be world record. I am not close to that level. I'm sort of middle of the leaderboard in the Spyro 1 and 3 categories and towards the bottom in Spyro 2. And with things with like trifectas and category extensions, it gets a little weird because there's so few people who run them that the sort of times aren't all that meaningful. Like I'm second place in a category, but I'm 88 minutes behind first place. That kind of thing. I'm closer to last place than first place, despite being in second. So stuff like that. I don't worry too much about stuff like that, to be honest. Just trying to improve gradually over time. That's the goal. This is any percent. Just need to remember which route we're going for. Not the best dragon touch, but it's okay. I didn't like that jump. All right, let's get proxied off this fodder for fun. For the fans. Oh, I kept it. I didn't think I was going to, so I just let up. All right, Wizard Peak. This one is tough, even in any percent. Try and get through this however we can. All right. Okay. So far, so good. Movement's a little sloppy, but that's kind of to be expected with how I've been switching back and forth between all the games. I genuinely don't remember if I need this egg. I don't think I do. I don't. It's in 80 dragons that I grabbed that egg. Oops, wrong move. All right. Still, we take that. In something like this, I'm mostly trying to avoid major mistakes. So that gulp skip was really bad, but so far that's been the only real problem with this run from my perspective. Like, Dragon Shores and 14 Tally wasn't great, but it didn't, like, cause huge issues. Alright, now a nice casual Crystal Flight route. We are on pace, things are going alright. For those of you who don't speedrun Spyro 1, there are faster ways to get through this flight level. It's something I haven't practiced, and if it goes wrong, it loses you time against the casual route. So it's not something that I've really thought much about. See if I got Boulder Skip. I don't think I did. Nope. Okay. That's alright. 39 is the correct dragon count. Yeah, I know. It feels bad because you get the timer beeping at you, but it doesn't make a huge difference, and it's very easy to mess up the strat. Yeah, 7 or 8, and if you like miss enough planes at the beginning, then you just lose all that back. It's something I'd like to learn at some point, but I feel like it's not the highest priority for me. The one that I really should learn a good route for is Night. Like, I have my own reasonable Sunny and Wild Flight routes. Icy is just kind of icy, but I'd love to learn a good route for Night Flight. I nearly PB'd in 14 Tally. Had a bad Dragon Shores at the end, unfortunately, but, you know, not terrible. My PB is a 41. I'll take a 42, given that. Did miss this cycle, unfortunately. Yeah, I'd say none of these runs has been anything resembling the best that I can do, but only 2 any really went poorly. Everything else was, like, very close to my PB, within a minute. Yeah, it's a really cool idea. I know Norxon does that for Spyro 1. I'm green sparks, that's fine. Cloudy is up late. Happy 3 hours, by the way. I do not do Terrace Village. Last time I did an any percent run, I entered Terrace Village. It is, but I'm also going to be going for another probably 2.5, 3 hours. Stone Knot is another thing I should have practiced. Oh well. Spyro 1 runners, look away. This is not the route. Don't do this. This is bad. It's actually very silly. But it lines you up for okay cycles somehow. But yeah, this isn't the route. Don't do this. Well, unless you do that. I think my cycles are off now, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. It's not really a big deal. It's a second or two that I lose from that. Alright, now the run starts to get a little sketchy. This is wrong. Let's see how my gem count's doing. A little under 4,000. Yeah, that seems okay. Yeah, I definitely see Dylan up gaming that late. I have been known to do it on occasion. Yep, you're gonna get it eventually. That's big. You know, if I free Roscoe, I wonder if it's worth doing Guanton first. You're gonna get it. I'm very excited to hopefully be there when you get it. It is bog time. Welcome back, Cyanide. I hope your chicken tacos came out great. Okay, that's not a terrible number of enemies that died there. I don't think I need these gems, but just in case. Yeah, I'm excited for you. That's big. really slow just because it's rough. Been a while since I've done that. For safety, I am going to do this. Yeah, I think 14 tally is a weird category where I'm like above average despite having a 41 and despite being like near the bottom of the leaderboard. Yeah, whatever. Misty Bog is Misty Bog. $44.30. We grab around 400 gems here. I think we're on an okay pace for gems. I don't normally think about the count, which I probably should to run this category. That was early. Yeah. I jumped too early. That was too late, apparently. Two lives left. Less than ideal. Whoop. I nearly died there because I went to the wrong side. I'll pick up one of the lives. It was that enough to save? I assume you mean the first one and not the second, right? Nothing was saving that second one. Yep, right dragon count. Nice, we got one of them. Not thrilled with missing Stone Knot, but it's what? It's going to be 25-ish seconds that it costs me. Thank you, Sparks. Hope your editing's going well. Nice. Hopefully you're not up too late. Something feels wrong about this gem count, but maybe I'm just imagining things. Hello, hello, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the good luck. This is Penny and not Vortex, so I do want to grab these. Yeah, I feel that. I feel stuck at 51 for any percent. Hey, Grapevine, welcome on in. I've run two of your favorite categories, S2NE, which was a debacle, and S3NE, which went well. I nearly PB'd in 14 tally, at least. Hope you're doing well, though. But the answer to your question is me, and perhaps only me. the best of my understanding, I am the only person who would ever consider running this mess. Maybe Forlo would. That was bad. That was also bad. Okay, sure, whatever. Spyro nearly spins off the cliff. I'm very over. That's fine. I am at this point pretty much on autopilot. My brain hurts. This is the 5th category that I've run. Knowing Grapevine, it could be that, or it could be the 2 any and 3 any parts. But there's 14 tally. I actually started with 14 tally, so you could have watched that and then left. I don't know why I did that. I'm definitely over, but by how much? Oh, only 14. That worked out. 15 now. Well, PB is dead, but it's not that bad a run. This is probably my best S1 any as part of a trifecta, assuming the end goes okay. So not guaranteed. Hey Derek, welcome on in. You'll be happy to know that I'm not ending with Aladdin's Nest, which would have been the funniest way to end this nonsense. Oops. Bad. Had no problem with this in Vortex. Whatever. Good enough. Just sounds right. Correct. I only do 1 any once, and I only do 3 any once. So I'm only running 7, doing 7 runs, even though it's 3 trifectas. Thank goodness for that. It's already going to be long enough as it is. I started with Tally just because I wanted to get it over with, though it actually went well. But I did 2-1-3, 2-1, and I'll finish with 2-3. You have seen me run 14 Tally. You know that it can go very, very wrong for me.
What a shame. And here I thought we could be friends.
I put that into bait crystal and then forgot about it. Yeah, that's completely fair. Vanny rated in here earlier as a warning. All right. Nork is toast. We move on.